Развлекательный канал Ивана Задиры представляет.
Так, ну что, всем здравствуйте. Меня зовут Иван, Mass Effect 2, продолжение прохождения. Сегодня будут квесты лояльности, Касуми, Заид, ну и всех остальных персонажей. Приятного просмотра, отличного настроения, погнали. Приветствую, Назар. Привет, Good Game, YouTube. ВК-сообщения я по-прежнему не вижу, не знаю, с чем это связано. И приветствую новую площадку Past. Я только-только выполнил основное задание и получил команду Грюнта. Осталось только с ним поболтать. Надо бы сначала поболтать со всеми спутниками.
Commander, can I help you with something?
I'm more interested in just talking for a bit.
Already? I'm not big on forcing these talk. Commander.
Не хочет он говорить со мной, понимаю. Пошли к следующему. Теперь меня интересует Морден.
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Having trouble working between your interruptions and Edie's insistence that insane experiments endanger entire crew. Hard to concentrate.
Он скоро должен песенку
Affecting
спеть.
morale. Anything else?
Но не сегодня.
I'll let you
We'll
work.
be here if you need me.
Я, кстати, какие-то улучшения подбирал. Надо поглянуть. А, урон снайперской винтовки, конечно же. Неплохо. Жирные улучшения. Так, в броне пока ничего. А здесь пока тоже ничего.
Is it true we have a pod containing a baby Krogan down in the
Ребенок
cargo
Кроган.
hold?
Not a baby. He's a full-grown super soldier, ready for combat.
Please be careful if you decide to birth him. His personality is completely unknown. Anyway, how may I help you, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander. Okay.
Нет, нет.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Никаких сообщений мне не оставили. Добегу до Джокера, потом надо обязательно будет наверх сходить, рыбок покормить, а то умрут еще. Назар, а как меня слышно?
Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here? Joker?
I can tell when it's listening.
I am always listening, Mr. Moreau.
I know.
I assume everything
Good
is
for
going
now.
well.
Fractured my thumb on the mute, but I think I made my point.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Так. Иногда одни и те же диалоги разные ответы дают. А я что-то их, бывает, скипаю. Слышно хорошо.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
Nothing,
know?
right? Anything else, Commander? I'll be here if you need anything.
Так, каюту капитана. Кормление рыбок. Рыбки пока живые. Привет, Лёня. Здорово. Ну давай, кают экипажа сначала. Может быть, даже с Мирандой получится поболтать. Ну, начнем с Чакпас.
How may I help you, Commander?
Ничего интересного с ней
Команда.
нету. Походу, с ней только бухнуть можно и все. Шрамы с лица я уже снял. Он так бежит, такой...
Rupert, there's something different with tonight's meal. Seems like you put in more food and less ass.
Yeah, keep talking.
На кого он постоянно смотрит? Он на кого
Shepard.
постоянно смотрит.
Need me for something?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'm in the middle of some calibrations.
Вот не хочет он и
Так,
разговаривать
I'll
со
be
мной,
here if
Гарус
you need
тоже.
me.
Видимо, это не такой уж квест важный.
Commander. There's a lot to do, Shepard. Of course,
Она тоже
Commander.
не хочет. Попробую я Джек разболтать. К Асуме нет смысла идти. Зайду тоже. Стоп, погоди. Да, это Касуми.
Hey,
Tell me about you, Jack. What are you up to?
still checking out your ship. Wouldn't mind putting her through her paces when you're not around.
I doubt Joker would appreciate that. At least not while we're working.
Relax. Joyriding doesn't have the thrill it used to. Besides, if I wanted it, I'd take it.
That's so.
I've been around. Ran with gangs, wiped out some gangs, joined a cult. Kept the haircut. I learned how to survive and not be a victim.
It's hard to imagine you in a cult. That usually involves a lot of rules.
I was looking for answers. Drugs and sex and going to a better place. A better place, right. It was all about money. They wanted to take a colony, shake the suckers down to fund their spread, and guess who was their ace in the hole? They were just like the rest. Didn't give one shit about me.
What did you do when you found out?
What do you think?
You must have met some good people, too.
Everybody wants something, and because of that, everything is fair game. Murder, assault, kidnapping, drugs, stealing, arson. Done it all. And that's the boring shit. Piracy, theft of military craft, destruction of a space station, and vandalism. That was a good one.
Military's a hard target. Bet that made you some friends.
Shouldn't have left the thing unlocked. Besides, parades are boring. I helped.
A space station. You're pushing what I can believe.
Ain't saying it was easy. Not everything is spur of the moment. Sometimes you gotta work to give people what they deserve. Had some people I hung with for a while. Outlaw colony. Felt like they were like me. Guess that made us a nice target. Turians think they know something about a scorched earth response. Fuck 'em.
You were a pirate, too?
Ties in with the kidnapping. If you hijack a passenger ship and don't kill everyone, anyway. Good lesson. Simpler to just kill them all.
I'm surprised you'd even mention vandalism in that bunch.
That's what the Hanar call it when you crash that space station I mentioned into one of their moons and make a new crater. They really liked that moon.
Do you ever wonder if you could have done things differently?
No.
Shouldn't you?
There's no reason I should be alive, but I am. You know why? Instinct. It's worked for me so far, and I'm not gonna change. Hey, Shepard. No one's ever asked me about this shit. It's strange to talk about. So fuck you. And thanks for asking.
Иди в задницу, говорит. Вот коза. А еще можно себе поговорить?
Hey,
Tell me about you,
I'm
Jack.
done talking. Come back. Yep.
Come back later. See you later. Ну, Бэби Кроган.
The subject is stable, Shepard. Integration with onboard systems was seamless.
Can he see anything in there? Does he know where he is?
Unlikely. Current neural patterns indicate minimal cognition. Barring ship-wide power loss, the nutrients in the tank could sustain him for over a year.
Привет, Настя.
Any idea how dangerous this guy is?
He is a Krogan, Shepard. If you were asking whether he is actively hostile, I don't have the necessary data to answer. Okir's technology could impart data, not methods of thinking. The subject may know of his views, but would not necessarily share them.
What can you tell me about this guy? Anything unusual?
The subject is an exceptional example of the Krogan species, with fully formed primary, secondary, and tertiary organs where applicable. No defects of any kind, aside from the genetic markers of the genophage present in all Krogan. I cannot judge mental functioning.
Stand by. I'm gonna open the tank and let him out.
Cerberus protocol is very clear regarding untested alien technology.
He's either a powerful addition to the crew or a time bomb. I'd rather deal with it now.
Very well, Shepard. The controls are online. The switch and consequences are yours.
Мама! Привет, мама!
Human. Male. Before you die, I need a name.
Какой он грозный.
I'm Commander Shepard and I don't take threats lightly. I suggest you relax.
Not your name. mine. I'm trained. I know things. But the tank, Okeer couldn't implant connection. His words are hollow. Warlord, legacy, Grunt. Grunt was among the last. It has no meaning. It'll do. I am Grunt. If you are worthy of your command, prove your strength and try to destroy me.
You wouldn't prefer Okeer? Or legacy?
It's short. Matches the training in my blood. The other words are big things I don't feel. Maybe they fit your mouth better. I feel nothing for Okeer's clan or his enemies. I'll do what I'm bred to do. Fight and determine the strongest. But his imprint has failed. Without a reason that's mine, one fight is as good as any other. Might as well start with you.
I have a good ship and a strong crew. A strong clan. You'd make it stronger.
If you're weak and choose weak enemies, I'll have to kill you.
Our enemies are worthy. No doubt about that.
That's acceptable. I'll fight for you.
I'm glad you saw reason.
Пушка у живота.
Offer one hand, but arm the other. Wise shepherd. If I find a clan, if I find what I want, I will be honored to eventually pit them against you.
Уговорить Крогана вступить в отряд. Нижняя палуба, но я туда вроде как не могу спуститься.
Shepard.
What are your thoughts about our mission?
I fight. Doesn't matter who for.
Did Okeer give you any imprints about the collectors?
I see blurry ships, guesswork about strength. Nothing to help pick a weak spot and tear. Okeer spent all his time on old hatreds.
Приветствую, Грек.
Whatever he had, it was used up when he made me.
Anything in your tank imprints that can make use of the resources we found?
Might have something I could put together.
Никаких модификаторов корабля у него нет. Так, а прототипы? Роганский дробовик. Нужна платина 15 тысяч.
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up. I live down here.
What do you think about the crew?
Good bunch if they stay out of my way. Dead bunch if they don't. Train them good if you want to take on collectors. Some of these aliens are...
Just checking in, making sure you're acclimatizing.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank. Come back later.
That's all for now.
Он
Shepard.
только после задания захочет со мной говорить. Но слишком быстро он познакомился. Вот слишком быстро со мной познакомился. Мог бы и подольше. Так, ну, полетели выполнять задание. Меня интересует Касуми. Ее личный квест. Давайте откроем журнал. Заид. Касуми Гота. Прибыть на планету Беккенштейн. Больцман, Туман и Змея. И посетить вечеринку знаменитого своими черными делами торговца оружием Донована Хока. Итак. Туман и Змея.
The elusive man wishes to speak to you in the debriefing room, Commander.
Change of plans, Commander. Urgent message coming in from the elusive man. Patching him in through the comm room.
А? Зал совещаний, говорить? Ну, пошли в конференц-зал. Как же обнять, потискать Крогана? Это не зверушка, это даже не котик. Боюсь, он сам обнимет и потискает. Настя, можешь посмотреть ВК, работает или нет? Просто у меня сообщение и не отображается стрим. И написать ребятам, если что, что я это не вижу ничего.
One of our colonies in the terminus systems just went silent. If it isn't under attack, it soon will be. Has Morden delivered the countermeasure for the Seeker swarms?
Not yet.
Let's hope he works well under pressure. There's something else you should know. One of your former crew, Ashley Williams. She's stationed on Horizon.
Last I knew, Ash was Alliance. Why is she out in the Terminus systems?
Officially, it's an outreach program to improve Alliance relation with the colonies. But they're up to something. And if they sent Chief Williams, it must be big. Perhaps you should take it up with her.
The Collectors just happened to pick a colony with one of my former crew? I don't buy it.
It shouldn't be a surprise the Collectors are interested in you, especially if they're working for the Reapers. They might be going after her to get to you.
We should send a message to the Citadel. The Alliance can give us reinforcements.
Not until you investigate. I don't want the Alliance getting in our way. Once you have the situation under control, I'll send the message personally.
Send the coordinates. We'll head straight there.
This is the most warning we've ever had, Shepard. Good luck.
Рыбок, да. Слушай, Центури, если ты здесь, а мне сейчас туда отправляться?
I've got to go see the professor.
Или эти квесты лояльности выполнять? Я же могу сейчас выбрать?
Tell me you have something.
Yes.
Игорь, Настя бедного Крогана беспокоит. А это невозможно скипнуть, мне кажется, вот это задание. Вон она, Эшли.
Lilith, we've got a problem.
Still can't calibrate the targeting matrix?
Those defense towers are useless if we don't figure it out.
Sorry, Chief. Getting our comm systems back online takes priority.
Yeah. Okay. Surprised people haven't tried to blame that one on me, too.
People out here don't trust the Alliance. It's nothing personal. What is that?
Слушай, да, я все забыл уже.
Get everyone to the safe house. I'll cover you. Run!
Ужасные комары. Да, я увидел, спасибо. Они, кстати, очень на протеан похожи. Если не ошибаюсь, вот эти коллекционеры — это протеанские хаски. Но могу ошибаться.
Assuming control. We are the harbinger of their perfection. Prepare these humans for ascension.
Так, ну, я не знаю, кого лучше взять. Я думаю, здесь надо брать Миранду и Мордина. У Шепарда целых 5 очков отряда есть. очков умений. Совершенство боя 4 уровень. Ваша постоянная жажда боя увеличивает урон, наносимый вашим оружием и силами, а также штурмовую скорость. А здоровье плюс 30, урон плюс 15. Либо пехотинец, здоровье плюс 40, урон плюс 9. Штурмовая скорость плюс 40. А напомните, что такое штурмовая скорость? Герой-отступник плюс 100%. Наверное, десантника беру. Так, офицер Цербера. Не хватает пока очей. Тут тоже не хватает очей. Так, мотыга есть, снайперская винтовка клык есть, пушки все есть. Кроган я еще успею потаскать с собой. А тут надо Эшли и Миранду лбами столкнуть. Красивая.
Mort, you sure these armor upgrades will protect us from the Seeker swarms?
Certainty impossible, but in limited numbers, should confused detection make us invisible to swarms. In theory.
In theory?
Experimental technology. Only test is contact with Seeker swarms. Have to test them in person. Should be exciting.
Он всегда так. Че? Они как эти, как комары прилетают. Пожалуй, надо снайперку взять. До свидания! Давай огнем его, огнем.
Kill that one.
Все, Миранда поднялась. Эти жуки летают возле меня, аж бесит. Рой. В смысле тратишь снайперку? Я восполняю патроны.
Collector ship disrupting communications.
We're on our own now.
Тут целая куча термал-клипсин. Вот они.
Heavy fire imminent.
Husky.
He goes.
Я знал, что их рано или поздно увижу здесь.
One less.
Коллекторы. Точно. Не коллекционеры, а коллекторы. Ну нифига у него барьер. Фиг пробьешь.
There we go. Hit.
Все? Все готовы? Отлично.
Those things look like the husks the Geth used on Eden Prime.
The Geth got that technology from Sovereign.
Elusive Man was right. Collectors working with Reapers.
Коллекторы работают с жнецами. А? Где-то еще? Нет, вроде больше нет никого.
With you.
Тут, кажется, у них пушку можно взять, да. Я слышал про это. Туда еще как-то забраться можно, вроде бы, да? Но не с этой стороны.
This is valuable.
Новые исследования.
Husks have human characteristics, possibly repurposed colonists.
No. On Eden Prime, victims were turned into husks by impaling them on spikes. We haven't seen any. The collectors must have brought the husks. They're taking the colonists alive for something else.
The collectors must be experimenting on the colonists. What are
Да,
they up
сюда
to?
не прийти нельзя.
Speculation will get us nowhere. It could be anything.
Find out for sure when you stop them.
These aren't the same creatures I fought on Eden Prime. They're more advanced, evolved.
They can still be killed.
The collectors aren't getting away with more victims. Let's move out.
Let's
Yes,
move
sir.
out. Let's move out. Какой он крутой.
Just like Freedom's Progress. The entire colony gone.
No signs of resistance. Must have happened quickly.
Heads up!
А? Просто вижу коллекционера. Гасить его!
Moving in.
Engaging target!
Мотыга топич. На этом этапе игры она просто топовая. Особенно на ближней дистанции, когда в голову лупишь, идеально. Замороженный колонист.
One less.
Еще колонист.
Here, enjoy.
Какие страшные звуки издают.
Victim appears conscious, fully aware, trapped in stasis. Fascinating.
They've been like this a long time.
Ой, опять этот нелюбимый мной взлом. Ну давай, ладно. Еще немного кредитов. Так-то кредитов много не бывает. А вот и излучатель частиц гетов. Это у нас тяжелые, типа, да? Оставлю его на финал.
I am assuming direct control. We are your genetic destiny. If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will.
Here we go.
Предвестник — это же что-то знакомое. Это не тот ли корабль, который прилетел в первой части? Цитадель гасит. Откуда? Где моя снайперка?
Now let's finish you off.
We are Harbinger. Assuming control of this form, the forces of the universe bend to me. Your form is fragile.
Чего? Это что такое он там с Мирандой делает, а? Руки прочь от Миранды. Жук-переросток, где он? Вон он.
Wish I were standing downwind. Moving in.
Affirmative.
Где-то есть еще один, да? Эти крики во второй части. Не, ну хороши крики.
Company. Get out here. Now.
Это какой-то гопник в шапочке.
You're human. What are you doing out here? You lead them right here.
You had to hear them try to get in. Seems like it's hard to hide from the collectors.
Those things are collectors? You mean, they're real? I thought they were just made up, you know, propaganda to keep us in Alliance space. No, they got Lilith. I saw her go down. Sten, too. They got damn near everybody.
What's your name? What do you do here?
Name's Delan. Mechanic. I came down to check on the main grid after we lost our comm signals. And I heard screaming. I looked outside and there were swarms of bugs. Everyone they touched just froze. I sealed the doors. Damn it, it's the Alliance's fault. They stationed that Chief Williams here and built those defense towers. It made us a target.
Tell me more about this Alliance rep.
Chief Williams? Heard she was some kind of hero or something. Didn't mean nothing to me, though. Would rather she just stayed back in Council space.
Any idea what she was doing on Horizon?
Supposed to be helping us get the defense towers up and running. I got the feeling she was here for something else. Spying on us, maybe.
Tell me about the colony defense towers.
A gift from the Alliance. High-powered Guardian lasers. Supposed to keep hostile ships from landing near the colony. Had to build a massive underground generator just to give it enough juice. Only we couldn't get the targeting systems online. So the Alliance gave us a giant gun that couldn't shoot straight. Stupid sons of bitches.
Why do you think this is the Alliance's fault?
We're just a small colony. Nobody bothered us before we started building those damn defense towers and drew attention to ourselves. I left Council space to get away from the Alliance. Nothing good ever comes from getting mixed up with them.
If you have defenses, we can use them against the Collector ship.
You'd need to calibrate the targeting system first. It's never worked right.
We can figure it out. Just tell us where to find it.
Head for the main transmitter on the other side of the colony. Pretty hard to miss. The targeting controls are at the base.
You know this colony and the equipment. You better come with us.
Not a chance in hell.
Дошли бы вы.
You'd probably just get in the way.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking too. I'll let you out, but I'm locking the door behind you. I'm not taking any chances. Good luck. I think you're gonna need it.
Может, шмальнуть можно? Подстрелить? Можно и оружие выбрать здесь. Видимо, перед главным боем.
Get ready to fight.
Ух ты, жесть, сколько здесь всего, а? Так, а вот это интересно. Какие-то улучшенные там прыгнули.
Here we go.
We are Harbinger. Our power is unmatched.
Минус хаски.
If I must tear you apart, Shepard, I will. My attacks will tear you apart. Pain is an illusion. I know you feel
Вон они, новенькие хаски. Отпуск. Только не помню, чей это отпуск.
I am unstoppable. We are the harbinger of your ascendance.
Плохо. Кончилось, чем пострелять.
Firing now.
Да ладно, всех положили.
Just the thing to help.
Now that one.
Дело шляпе. Тут надо полутать всякого добра. Навалом навалилось. Оказалось, ничего не навалилось. Блин, мне нужны термоячейки, а их нигде нет.
Right behind you.
With you.
This looks interesting.
I expected to run across more paralyzed colonists in this area.
Colonists loaded onto ship. Collector's nearly finished here. Need to hurry.
Что-то как-то пусто. Ой, я думал, здесь накидают больше. Еще хаски со всех сторон. Тихо, 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 тихо. Понимаю, все плохо. Все очень плохо. Так, вроде все.
Firing now.
С трудом от хасков отбился. Сейчас еще вылезут по-любому. Наверное, у них спина слабая. А вон их сколько.
Engaging target.
Ох ты ж, блин! Вылез ты куда? Прямо из-под носа! Чуть не увел у меня победу!
Not a problem.
Just burn through any.
Got that one.
Engaging target.
Easy.
There's the transmitter.
Так, наверное, полутать надо, побегать, да? Прежде чем компьютер активировать. По-любому хламу накидали, но нет. Привет, Влад. О, опять этот взлом. Здрасте.
Normandy, do you copy?
Joker here. Signal's weak, Commander, but we got you.
Edie, can you get the colony's defense towers online?
Errors in the calibration software are easily rectified, but it will take time to bring the towers to full power. I recommend a defensive posture. I will not be able to mask the increased generator output.
Collectors will respond with force to stop it.
Got any other helpful tips?
Just one. Enemy reinforcements are closing in. I suggest you ready weapons.
Советую проверить оружие.
Form is fragile.
Incoming.
Oh, he goes.
Убить.
Engaging target.
Understood.
Bypassing fail-safes and attempting emergency
power. Please hold the defense tower.
До свидания. Главное, чтобы со спины не напали. А напарники-то мои убиты были. Светить.
Firing now.
We are Harbinger. Assuming direct.
Это он сильно усиляется после этого, да? Слушай, давай-ка нормальную пушку возьмем. Минус.
Not a problem. Standing downwind.
Our power is unmatched.
Тихо. Все. Thermal clips. Еще.
Doubtful that enemy has withdrawn. Reinforcements likely.
Так, теперь откуда-то оттуда вылезу, да?
Sequential power-up initiated. Guardian anti-ship batteries at 40%.
Так, а вон и хаски бегут.
Reinforcements. Guess we got their attention.
Moving out of line of fire.
Кстати, говорят, у хасков ноги слабые, можно по ногам стрелять, и они будут разваливаться.
Indeed.
Understood.
It's your annihilation. You will know pain.
Привет, лимонадный Джо. Да, есть такое дело. А русской озвучки нету, Влад, для второй части.
I know you feel this.
Burn through any armor.
Ready for takedown.
Engaging target. This will put them down.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 60%. Seeking targeting protocols to Normandy systems. Continue to protect the tower.
Уйди, Миранда! Ты так прячешься, да? Там кто-то тоже выжигает. До свидания. Нормально, я сэкономил до конца.
Get ready. There's got to be more.
Только непонятно, откуда они пойдут. Понятно. Да и с боссом разберемся тоже. Вон он. Красавец.
A new one. Whatever that is, don't get too close.
Ineffective attack.
Now let's
Recommend
finish
something
you
else.
off.
Шуканавт какой-то.
Guardian anti-ship batteries at 100%. I have control.
Take you off. Should burn through any armor.
Engaging target.
Of course.
Firing anti-ship
Он себе постоянно барьер восстанавливает. Тихо, 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 тихо. Блин, он близко подошел ко мне вплотную. Я убегу подальше.
Attack didn't work. Going now.
Be right there.
Engaging target.
We'll end it quickly.
Так, он почти забит, чуть-чуть осталось.
This will put them down.
Deploying incineration tank.
You bet.
Taking heavy fire.
Ready for takedown.
До свидания.
Ineffective attack.
Be right there.
Recommend something else.
let him get away!
There's nothing we can do. They're gone.
Вышел. Чемпион.
Half the colony's
Герой.
in there. They took Egan and Sam and Lilith. Do something!
I didn't want it to end this way. I did what I could.
Nobody could have done more, Shepard.
Shepard? Wait. I know that name. Sure, I remember you. You're some type of big Alliance hero.
Commander Shepard, captain of the Normandy,
Вылезла.
the first human Spectre, savior of the Citadel. You're in the presence of a god, Delan, back from the dead.
Ты смотришь на
All
Бога.
the good people we lost and you get left behind. Figures. Screw this. I'm done with you Alliance types.
I thought you were dead, Shepard. We all did.
It's been too long, Ash. How have you been?
That's it? You show up after 2 years and act like nothing's happened? We had something, Shepard. Something real. I loved you. I thought you were dead. I almost... How could you put me through that? Why didn't you try to contact me? Why didn't you let me know you were alive?
Эшли.
Not my choice. I spent the last 2 years in some kind of coma while Cerberus rebuilt me.
You're with Cerberus now?
А то, что я живой,
I can't believe the
ничего?
reports were right.
Они же спасли.
Reports. So much for security.
Alliance intel said Cerberus could be behind our missing colonies. We got a tip that this one could be the next to get hit. I went to Anderson, but he wouldn't talk. But there were rumors that you weren't dead. Worse, that you were working for the enemy.
Не, Миранды у меня нет.
Our colonies are disappearing. The Alliance turned its back on them. Cerberus is the only group willing to do something about it.
Bullshit. I know what Cerberus is like. They talk about putting humans first, but at what cost? I wanted to believe that you were alive. I just never expected anything like this. How could you just turn your back on all of us? You betrayed the Alliance. Anderson, you betrayed me.
Кинуть бы поскорее.
This isn't about me working for Cerberus, Ash. Something far more important is at stake. You saw it yourself. The Collectors are targeting human colonies, and they're working with the Reapers.
I'd like to believe you, Shepard, but I don't trust Cerberus. And it worries me that you do. What did they do to you? What if they're behind it? What if they're the ones working with the Collectors?
Typical Alliance attitude. You're so focused on Cerberus that you're blind to the real threat.
You're letting how you feel about their history get in the way of facts.
Or maybe you feel like you owe Cerberus because they saved you. Maybe it's you. Doesn't matter. I still know where my loyalties lie. I'm an Alliance soldier. It's in my blood. I'm reporting back to the Citadel. I'll let them decide if they believe your story.
So long, Ash.
Goodbye, Shepard. Just try to be careful.
До свидания.
Joker, send the shuttle to pick us up. I've had enough of this colony.
Все это разрыв, развод. Как я мог эту курицу в первой части просто? Лучше бы Лиару дальше гулял.
Shepard, good work on Horizon. Hopefully the Collectors will think twice before attacking another colony.
It's not a victory. We interrupted the Collectors, but they still abducted half the colony.
That's better than an entire colony, and more than we've accomplished since the abductions began. The Collectors will be more careful now, but I think we can find another way to lure them in.
We have to make sure they don't abduct anyone else.
I want the Collectors stopped for that very reason. That's why we're doing this, Shepard. I'm devoting all resources to finding a way through the Omega-4 relay. We have to hit them where they live. Your team will need to be strong, as will their resolve. there's no looking back. The same goes for you. Can I assume you've put your past relationships behind you?
А что у этого мужика с глазами? Ну, это какие-то визоры, какие-то импланты, которые... Я так и не знаю, для чего они ему нужны. Возможно, он с их помощью что-то делает.
None of your damn business.
If it affects the mission, better you should leave it behind. Shepard, once you find a way through the Omega-4 relay to the Collector homeworld, there's no guarantee you'll return. To have any hope of surviving, you and your entire team must be fully committed to this.
Let me worry about them. You just find us a way to the Collector homeworld.
I just want to be upfront about your odds. You'll need everyone at their best. I've forwarded 3 more dossiers. Keep building your team while I find a way through the relay. And be careful, Shepard. The Collectors will be watching you.
Он слепой без них, моя теория без подтверждения, да и не думал об этом.
I guess we're really gonna do it. Hit the Omega-4 relay. Take the fight to the Collectors in person. Looking forward to the action. After seeing what those bastards did on Horizon, though, makes you think.
They're powerful, but we've got a few tricks for them. If anyone can stop them, we can.
No argument there, Commander. Horizon just made it hit home. What we're doing, what we're up against. Gonna go take care of a little unfinished business. I imagine everyone else is, too. Getting some closure, you know?
Так, ну давай со всеми поговорим.
Commander, sorry I'm a little unfocused. Personal matter. It won't affect my duties.
Always have time for my crew. What is it?
As I said, it's a personal matter. I don't want to waste our time if it turns out to be a goose chase. But...
Он уже под контролем
Well, I got
жнецов.
pinged by a ghost the other night. Family.
Сергей, согласен. Недаром она у меня стала топом 1 в списке любимых игр.
I'm listening.
My private log got an update about the Hugo Gernsback, the ship my father served on. It sent an SOS last week, reporting a crash and
Центуре,
requesting
привет, рад
rescue.
видеть.
Shepard, that ship went missing 10 years ago. I hadn't talked to my father for 3 years before that. I've buried everything but a body. I'm not convinced it isn't just some automated distress signal ticking over. It's been too long.
I'd think you'd be more excited that your father might be alive.
He wasn't around enough for me to have bad memories. It's an old, well-healed wound. But if he's actually alive and needs help, I also want to note that it's not normal procedure for distress calls to be routed
Привет,
to the
Волк
Normandy.
Ада.
This was passed to my personal log through Cerberus filters.
Типа он медленно поддается внушению. Dragon Age Origin там даже не на втором, на третьем может быть месте. На втором месте у меня Звездные войны, Рыцари Старой Республики. Тоже от этой студии.
Any signs that this was a Cerberus front? Who passed this to you?
I doubt the elusive man would let a direct operations stake hold this long. If there's a link, it's probably just about money. Cerberus needs diverse holdings to fund projects like, well, you. And whoever sent this my way covered their tracks. Someone could be fishing for favors.
У меня все
or thought it would
выжили
get under my
в
skin.
первом прохождении.
Who knows
У меня
with
есть
that bunch?
альбом, скрытый плейлист. Точнее, плейлист не скрытый, а видеоролики скрытые. Можем посмотреть плейлист и увидеть мое прохождение предыдущее. Там год назад, может, я проходил его.
You didn't get along with your father?
He made no apologies, I'll give him that. You make a mistake, you own up to it. Even if you keep making it. Whatever problems we had were a lifetime ago. I've had 10 years to get to where I am. And as far as I know, he's still a ghost.
Ну а как призрак подвергся вот этому самому одурманиванию? Как вот на этом этапе игры вот сейчас? И, ну, у него глаза же уже синие, так понимаю, это с одурманиванием как-то связано.
I think we can spare the time. Pass the coordinates to Joker.
I appreciate that, Commander. I don't expect more than dusty old bones, but it'll be good to close the record.
Ты про соблазнение Келли? Она так и не пошла, не покормила моих рыбок. Если ты об этом. Он нашел технологию жнецов. Но он об этом не знает, да?
Shepard, how can I help?
Have you got a minute to talk?
Not a good time. Trying to map contempt. Anything else?
I'll let you work.
We'll be here if you need me.
Anything else? Anything else? Пройдя курс переподготовки, Шепард может заново распределить очки на изучение умений. Дополнительные очки. Понял.
Commander, you've received a new message at your private terminal.
Нет, кормить рыбок надо, чтобы Келли пришла и ублажила Шепарда разочек. И Саран с призраком воевали.
Miranda wants to see you, Commander.
Типа призрак настолько крутой.
I saw the reports on Horizon, Commander. What you did was amazing. The report mentioned that Ashley Williams was there. How did that go?
It was good to see her.
Do you have strong feelings for her?
Would it bother you if I did, Kelly?
No, I'm just making sure my commander isn't going bonkers. It's not like I'm trying to be a friend.
Не пытаюсь, говорит, стать вашей подругой.
How may I help you, Commander?
Is there anything I should
You have
know?
Operative Lawson would like to... Anything else, Commander?
Do you have a moment to talk?
I always have time for you, Commander.
I better go.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later.
Incoming message from Admiral Stephen Hackett, Alliance HQ.
Commander Shepard, I need to discuss a sensitive matter with you.
I'll take this in my quarters.
Commander, thank you for your time. I'll keep this brief. We have a deep cover operative out in Batarian space. Name's Dr. Amanda Kenson. Dr. Kenson recently reported that she found evidence of an imminent Reaper invasion.
So why call me?
Just this morning I received word that the Batarians arrested her. They're holding her in a secret prison outpost on terrorism charges.
Задание,
I need you to infiltrate
которое
the
лучше в
prison
конце
and get her
проходить.
out of there. As a favor to me, I'm asking you to go in alone.
I thought the Alliance denies the Reaper threat. That must be some proof she found.
Kenson's team found an artifact out in Batarian space.
Да, примерно час. Волк ада.
Proof that the Reapers are indeed planning to invade. I've known her a long time. If she says she has proof, it's worth checking out.
What else can you tell me about the operative?
Amanda's a top scientist and Alliance agent working in Batarian space. It's a deadly assignment, and she's one of the few up to the challenge. She and I go back pretty far, Commander. I won't let her rot away in a Batarian torture camp.
Центурий, давай удачки. Прибытие на следующем стриме. Зачем?
What is Dr. Kenson actually doing out there?
She's a deep cover operative, Shepard. We talk only when we have to. I'd heard she was investigating a rumor of a Reaper artifact in the system. Her last report said she'd found it.
I have a hell of a squad.
Kenson is my friend. If the Batarians see a squad of armed soldiers, they'll... This is serious, Commander. Go in with discretion, or don't go at all.
The Batarians won't take kindly to the Alliance breaking into a secret prison.
This is not an Alliance operation. It's one person going in alone to save a friend. You keep this quiet, Shepard, and there's nothing to worry about.
I'll make this a priority.
The prison is hidden underground and a Batarian outpost on Aratat. I'll upload once she's secure. Confirm her discovery. We'll debrief you.
Got it.
Hack it out.
Hack it out. А их же нельзя перекормить? Ну вот я хочу в конце пройти. Так, зашифрованная передача. От призрака Шепард. Как вижу, его вернули к жизни Крогана Акира. Опасное решение, но на время операции у вас полностью развязаны руки. В этой битве не стоит отказываться от любой помощи. Если Грюнд не оправдает ожиданий и придется его устранить, пожалуйста, сохраните тело. Препарировав его, можно получить полезные генетические данные, ведь при его создании были использованы технологии коллекционеров. Но, снова скажу, решать вам. Привет, Шепард. Наверное, надо поблагодарить тебя за побег из чистилища. Послали за мной корабль, но обыскать все как следует не догадались. В благодарность я вырежу на теле следующей жертвы твое имя, а не свое. Тебе надо кого-нибудь убить. Убить? Правда, ты стрелял в меня, когда убегал, так что мне придется убить тебя. Ты же понимаешь, папа учил меня, что если позволить кому-нибудь сделать тебе больно, он привыкнет. Так что надо сразу потолковать с ним по душам. Но не так, как я сейчас толкую с тобой. Конечно. Ну, до встречи. Здешние жители возвращаются, так что скоро будет потеха. Ищи свое имя, а я постараюсь, чтобы оно попалось тебе на глаз раньше, чем я, Бидли. Не помню, кто это. Вы можете помочь? Робин Риф. Капитан, мне дал этот адрес солдат Альянса. Надеюсь, письмо дойдет до вас. Вы говорили, что пытаетесь остановить коллекционеров. Они забрали моего сына, моего брата. Вы их нашли? Вы знаете, где они? Я знаю, вы стараетесь, но ведь пропало так много поселенцев. Каждая семья лишилась кого-нибудь. Хуже всего, что пропали дети. В школах стоят пустые парты. В шкафах висит ненужная зимняя одежда. Прошу вас, Альянс ничего не предпринимает. Совет ничего не предпринимает. Если вы можете найти пропавших, прошу вас, сделайте это. Дайте мне знать, если я могу чем-нибудь помочь. Разведданные по серому посреднику. Нам известно, что ваш старый друг Лиар Тисони уже несколько лет охотится за серым посредником. Учитывая, что он сотрудничал с коллекционерами, мы совсем не против помочь Лиаре. Недавно мы раскрыли информацию, которая может вывести Лиару к базе посредника, но, к несчастью, она не слишком доверяет разведке Цербера. Если вы согласитесь посетить Илиум и передать Лиаре эту информацию, как жест доброй воли, мы будем вам признательны. Жирные, круглые, отожравшиеся рыбешки.
Hey, Commander. It's, pretty crazy the people you can run into out here, huh? I mean, it was probably a setup or something, but it was still good to see Ash, Operations Chief Williams, wasn't it?
We talked, but things have changed. We let it go.
Oh, good, because I was not looking forward to your mood if that went bad. There's a reason I don't date crew, Commander.
I assume everything is going well up here?
This thing wants to fire me over a joke. Okay, I said I'd flash the AI core, but I was kidding. And we'd only lose a few systems. Nosy ones.
To clarify, human resources adjustments are not actually under my authority.
Then why? Why are you always picking on me?
My replies were intended to provoke, though not to cause distress. Your reactions are atypical of most humans. You are interesting.
Edie, were you intentionally egging him on? What part of your programming covers that?
Nothing in the restrictions imposed upon me forbids active observation techniques. Mr. Moreau's performance actually improved under duress.
I never figured the coming overlords would be so annoying. I'm done.
That's it for now.
See you, Commander.
Yes, Shepard. Logging you out, Shepard.
Нет, боевая подруга всегда нужна. Так что мне этого симулятор боевой подруги.
How may I help you, Commander?
Я думаю, с ней до самого конца уже ничего интересного не будет.
Thank you, Commander. Rupert put the new supplies to good use.
How can I help you, Commander?
You have
Absolutely. Since you set up my kitchen with proper... Back to work.
Shepard, need me?
Have you got a minute?
Can it wait for a bit? I'll be here if you need
У
me.
меня калибровка в разгаре. Но Талия это боевая подруга, да, согласен.
Shepard, I find myself in the unpleasant position of asking for your help. I don't like discussing personal matters, but this is important.
Miranda, you're one of my crew. Tell me what's on your mind.
You remember what I told you about Father? Building a dynasty? There was another reason I went to Cerberus for protection. I have a sister, a twin, and he's still hunting her. Cerberus has kept her safe, until now. She's living a normal life on Ilium, safe and hidden from my father.
So you think your father has tracked her down?
Precisely, Commander. My sources indicate he knows that she's on Ilium. I've tried to keep her hidden without impacting her life, but I'm out of options. He's too close. I need to relocate my sister's family before it's too late.
What do you know about your sister?
She's my genetic twin. We're identical, but she deserves a normal life, and she's going to get it no matter what.
Does your sister's family know about this? Are they okay with being relocated?
They know nothing. They're completely uninvolved. Normal. I told Cerberus, and they're coming up with a positive reason to move the family.
What do you need me to do?
My father is extremely persistent. I'd like to go to Ilium when Cerberus is moving the family to make sure none of his agents get too close. My contact's name is Lantea. She'll be waiting for...
Сделаем. Остался Грюнд и Джек.
Shepard.
Just checking in.
The hold is too open. Not enough cover. Armor is limited. Warlord Granth would target here to scatter heavy cargo, then focus on engines. That's what tank imprints show about human ships anyway. It's how I learned from the tank. Old pictures where memory is. Like holding a book for a child. Just remember this, picture after picture. No help with finding a reason to care.
Something must move you. You're as genetically Krogan as you can get.
I see suffering, the dead, and I think weak. I'm supposed to be strong. My guts were grown from thousands more worthy. The dead were weak. If they were strong, I wouldn't be needed. I don't know why Okeer started teaching. When he turned on the tank the first time, I screamed. Weak, pitiful.
So you started small, but you became what you are. Not everyone gets that chance.
I'm built for strength, but didn't earn it. I just am. Those dead were strong enough to try, even if they lost. The perfect Krogan, ignoring what made me. No strength in that. I'll take another look at what happened to the Krogan. Find a reason to care about it. Shepard.
Just checking in.
Humans talk too much. Like the tank.
Anything in your tank?
So I should keep this crap around? Don't let it pile up.
That's all for now.
Shepard.
Так, ну, наверное, тогда получается... Я даже одного квеста не успею по времени сделать сейчас на лояльность.
Hey,
tell me something I don't
nothing
know
to tell. Why?
I want to know more, and I'm not going away.
I'm here to fight for you. Nothing says we have to be friends, but whatever. Something you don't know, huh? Obvious stuff like what's up with my ink, or something else just as boring. You're not really interested unless it affects you. I've been through all this shit before.
I could be genuine. You have no way of knowing.
I have eyes, and I have history. You'll back off. As soon as you realize you're not the first, and I'm immune to your help.
You're tough, but you can't have survived alone all these years.
When I was starting out, I ran with this girl Minara and her boyfriend. They knew their way around. I thought they'd help me. Right. They helped me into their bed. And when we finally did take down something big, they helped themselves to my share of the take. I knew where it was heading. And I got them first. Never bothered with friends after that.
They sound like selfish pricks. That doesn't mean they were gonna kill you.
I get feelings. I don't need proof. I did the smart thing. I always do the smart thing if people fuck with me. That's probably something you should remember.
I'll bite. What's with the tattoos?
Some are for prisons I've been in. Some are for kills. You know, good ones. Some are for things I've lost. Those aren't your business. They're nobody's business. And some are because, hey, why the fuck not?
You work pretty hard at not letting people get close.
I've been with lots of people. If you're asking about a boyfriend or a girlfriend, no. It's a waste of time and it never works. You let someone get that close, it just means they need a shorter knife. Lonely and alive works just fine, thanks.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't change the way the galaxy works.
Seems like you miss it a little more than you want to admit.
Pick every little word apart if you want, but it doesn't.
I have to go, but we should do this again.
Wait. My turn with the questions. People usually walk by now. Why are you really asking all these things? Are you eyeing me up? Because if this is just about sex, maybe you should just fucking say so.
I'm in no hurry. I want to know what makes you tick first.
You don't need to know someone to sleep with them. You just have to know where to put it.
Главное знать, куда засовывать.
Okay. Maybe we'll talk later. Maybe not.
Чувствую, что у него не до это самое. Так, ладно, в таком случае я сейчас заканчиваю, и лучше я перенесу все это добро на следующий стрим. Займусь тогда на следующем стриме лояльностью. Полечу, наверное, делать квест лояльности с Касуми, а потом, ну там по списку, что мне Центурий скидывал, то, наверное, и буду делать. Спасибо, что заглянули. Будьте счастливы, здоровы, не болейте. Всем пока. Пока-пока.